my son will probably be in a juvenile place because he kept getting in trouble. He kept doing stuff to get in trouble. So if this door would not have opened up for me as a parent to afford him to go to this school, my son probably would be on the streets or in a juvenile place because he was just that bad. I had my son later in life because I got married late. George became a challenging child. He got in trouble a lot. So when I divorced my husband, George was still not acting right. He was always getting in trouble in school. Life was rough, finances was rough, you know. He started out at Tulsa Public Schools. He started out at Legacy, and he got kicked out of Legacy. Then he went to Walt Whitman. He got kicked out of Walt Whitman, so I put him in Solid Foundation. That was a private school. I really couldn't afford it, but I was struggling to afford it because he got kicked out of public schools. Drexel was a little cheaper than the private school, so I went with Drexel. And then that's when I got the opportunity at Drexel, you know, the Christian base. And then they said crossover was an overflow of Drexel. So but you had to apply. So I was like, oh goodness, they're gonna see his background and be like, we probably ain't gonna get in because, you know, all the bad stuff that was going on. But thank God that they approved us and we got in. And then that's when I applied for the funding and everything like that. And thank God I got approved for that also. And that was such a blessing because that helped me. Because if I wouldn't have got it, it would have been really hard for me. We probably wouldn't be able to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of expensive. And I feel like as a single mother, I want my child to get a good education just like if I had a lot of money. So I feel like it's a good program for people that don't have a lot of money, that don't make a lot of money, that's kind of, you know, on this side of the fence that you know, single, you don't have a lot of income coming in and you're trying to take care of your child and you want him to have the best education he can. And to me, I feel like that's where the tax credit came in to help me. God opened up this door. And when I came to Crossover, I met so many amazing men that helped my son through his process. When we started here in the 6th grade, my son got in trouble every day. I still was called to the school. I had to come to 4 or 5 meetings, but Mr. Cruz had my back. He prayed with me, he talked to me, him and Mr. Taylor. Those 2 men, I thank God for them because they came into my life and they helped me and my son. And my son now, y'all, is in the 8th grade. He's going to the 9th grade and he has improved a lot. And it's all to this school. And I appreciate them because those men stepped into his life when he didn't have a father. And I see that change in him because he went from being, I might as well say a devil child, to kind of like almost an angel now. So he's changed a lot.